Welcome to another episode of Robbie Comics. My name is Robbie, and these are comics. Okay, so today we've got another random assortment of books. This is just a myriad of stuff that I've got in the post recently, stuff I've picked up from my usual sort of comic haunts, and then a few books I've literally just picked up today from my local LCS. So let's get through them. So first off the bat, we've got the first issue of, first solo series of the Savage Dragon, in really good condition. This one I paid literally £1 for this one. This was one of the ones I bought off eBay, but it is in pretty crispy condition. I still need to bag and board these properly, but yeah, that's a really good start. And then because I'm a huge fan of the old sort of 90s image stuff, we've got a second print of Youngblood issue 1. Absolutely love this cover. It's really cool. It's so dynamic. I love the 90s comic stuff. There's just so much action in them. And a few other things I picked up when I was out in town today. I basically went to a charity shop and I had a quick look through what they had there, but they didn't really have a lot. But I did find parts 2, 3, and 4 of the open season Sabretooth mini-series. They didn't have issue 1, unfortunately, but yeah, so I'll probably have to try and figure that out later. But I just really like the front cover on these. It's kind of like an oil pastel-y painting. It's really cool, or maybe chalk painting. But yeah, that was issue 2. This is issue 3 and issue 4. Next up, we've got the ones that I picked up from my LCS. These are just continuations from what I'm currently reading, plus something new that I might potentially be picking up, but we'll see how it goes. So we've got Obi-Wan issue 2. I really enjoyed the first issue. It's a shame that I was actually looking forward to this more than the Obi-Wan series. I have quite a few issues with the Obi-Wan series. It was good overall, but yeah, I just felt like they could have done so much more with the story rather than just putting in characters that we know nothing bad is going to happen to them. So, but yeah, we're looking forward to reading that one with the potential love interest in there. I picked up cover B of Grimm, issue 2, which I'm really enjoying. The first issue was great. I pretty much said in the video when I first got the, issue 1 that I could pretty much could figure out what was actually going on in the story, and based on what I've heard about this one, I'm pretty certain that it's basically the main character is either hasn't died and so therefore shouldn't be a Grimm, or she's the daughter of death. But we'll see what happens. But I haven't read these ones yet, so we'll see if that is told in those books. And then I picked up cover B of Twig, issue 2, which I really enjoyed issue 1. I love the high fantasy stuff. It's really sort of cutesy, but kind of fun at the same time. Just this little character Twig going on a little adventure. There's a bit of a shocker ending to issue 1, so we'll see how that picks up in issue 2. And then the last one I picked up today, just because I feel like I don't really give DC enough love, so I picked up Poison Ivy issue 1, the Pride cover, and yeah, I thought I'd give it a try. I've heard sort of mixed things about this, but yeah, I have been a fan of. I do enjoy sort of Poison Ivy as a character, and I just I'm not really collecting anything specifically DC related, so I thought I'd give this one a try. And then the next few books I picked up from, again, the usual places where I go to pick up books. Some of these I'll be adding to my own personal collection. I'd imagine the majority will probably end up on my store at some point, but yeah, we'll go through those. So we've got a Superman Unchained issue 1 from the New 52 line. Again, I'm not the biggest nerd when it comes to DC stuff, but I did really like, there's like almost like a poster size thing in here, which I'm kind of scared to try and open up because it felt like it was maybe glued together by, yeah, like it's a little bit glued there, but let's see if we can pry it open. Okay, so it's like a, oh damn, that is impressive. But it's not a poster though, so I'm not too sure why it's in the book. Can it be taken off of this? I don't want to ruin it. No, I'm not going to. It feels like it's too stuck on. That's weird. I've never seen that in a comic book before. But it's not a poster though. It's like actually part of the story. Interesting. I'll have to look that one up later. Then I found in issue 1 XMen the Experimented series. So I thought I'd grab that. I always tend to grab, if I find anything with issue 1 on it, I'll usually just pick them up regardless. Because you never know, it might be something that is either worth a few extra pennies, or might be something that I can get into and start reading. And then I think I found issue 1 of this last week of Perella and Red Sonja. So I managed to then find issues 2 and 3. I really like the artwork on this one. It's that like watercolory effect on there with the little like Sonja down here. I thought that's pretty cool. But I haven't read issue 1 yet, so I might give that a try later. I'm probably gonna get some hate for this, but I really didn't get into Adventure Time like at all. And I still can't get into it now. I think it's okay as a show, but I just don't understand why it's so hyped up. But I did find some. They had a bunch of these, like literally loads of them. But I thought I'd pick up a couple just to see. These will just be going straight onto my store. I'm not going to mess around with these. But they're in. I picked them up because they're issue 1s. They're really good condition, and they seem to be like seasonal themed issues. But I don't know what the deal is with these. So I just picked up these ones randomly. So there's issue 1 of the 2014 winter special. Then issue 1, 2013 summer special, and then 2013 spooktacular issue. So I'm assuming that's obviously Halloween themed. But yeah, I'll see how they do on the store, and if they sell well, then I'll maybe go back and grab the rest of them. Because like I said, there was like well over 50 Adventure Time comics there, like well over 50. So we'll see if I go back there. We've got a X-Force issue 12 comic that will just go straight into my X-Force collection. So I was quite happy with that one. I picked this one up because I'm pretty sure this is Amiga Red on the front cover. And yeah, I haven't really gotten into Cable that much as a character, although he is an X-Force. But I thought I'd just grab this just to stick it on the store. I'm sure someone else would enjoy that one. I picked this one up because it was a blast from the past. I was a huge fan of this character growing up, Bucky O'Hare. I did search through multiple boxes. This was the only one I could find, but it's issue 4, and the artwork is so awesome. I absolutely love it. It just takes me back to the old days of watching this as a cartoon as a child, with Bucky O'Hare, Blinky, Willie DeWitt. I think the female rabbit is Jenna. There she is, Jenna, Blinky, Willy. I can't remember the duck character for the life of me. Is there a... Yeah, I'm not too sure what the duck character's called. Oh, Deadeye, that was it. Deadeye, his name's Deadeye. Got it. And then there was like a berserker monkey character as well, who was hilarious. But yeah, this is just like taken straight from the TV show. So I might try and rekindle my childhood a little bit and try and grab the rest of these, because I didn't realize they made comics of that series, so that's cool. And the next one is I guess it's a little bit of a key, but it's not the key that is going to make me rich, unfortunately. But it's the Savage Sword of Conan issue 1, but the kind of like newspaper UK edition. So I couldn't believe when I saw it. I instantly just picked it up because I was like, I know Conan issue 1 is like quite rare, but I didn't realize that obviously the paper variant, the newspaper variant, isn't. So, but it is still an issue. It is still issue 1. It's still in okay condition. Yeah, it's just that newspaper black and white printing. So, but it did have the poster in there, so I was quite happy with that. So there's one half of the poster and the other half on that side. 1975. So yeah, apparently the poster with this book, I might be able to get maybe £10-ish for it. I only paid like £1, so I'm not going to complain. But yeah, I couldn't really pass this up. I think someone else was in the store looking for this as well, because I came in, grabbed it straight away from the stack, and then put it into my own little personal pile and started working my way through the boxes. And then some other dude went through the same stack of these like newspaper comics. And he went through them like 3 or 4 times, and I was like, I bet he's after this one. So Sucks to be that guy, but it wins for me, so I'm not going to complain. That's it for today. We're just going through a nice little selection of books that I picked up over the last few days. As always, I hope you enjoy the video. Please give it a thumbs up or a like on the video, and as always, please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And as always, peace out and stay crispy.